number 7. Once again, followed by Notre Dame, Miami, Alabama to run out the old top 10.
Indiana's going to take a big fall this week.
Yeah, they got to go to the Shield. Ole Miss, Georgia, and Boise State are ranked 11th, 12th, and 13th, but the Broncos hold the 12th seed in the bracket. Georgia would be out if it started today.
Ooh.
The top 4 seeds.
Kirby.
Yeah, the top 4 seeds are currently Oregon, Texas, BYU, and Miami. Major League Baseball handing out their Silver Slugger Awards, and Jose Altuve, the Astros among them, getting one of those silver medals.
Speaking of Kirby, you see that video after the Mississippi game, Ole Miss game, when they lost, of course, Georgia lost.
What Kirby Smart?
One of his players was celebrating with one of the Ole Miss players.
Oh.
Dancing around and everything, because they were chums from Buford High School over there in Georgia, one of the powerhouse schools, and he was celebrating with the Ole Miss player. Didn't go over real well for Kirby.
I imagine.
Well, Nick Calzada, former Aggie, UAW, he's from Buford.
Yes. Yeah.
He went to Buford High School.
You know, after a 28-10 loss, I'm going to be feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
There's no problem with those kind of kids getting together, maybe doing a picture and maybe a quick smile. How you doing?
Hurry up and get to that red light.
They were jumping up down. He was jumping up down, celebrating with the other Ole Miss players. I thought, that's not good.
I feel like I get you home.
That scholarship you had?
Just keep them along.
There you go. That's the last call for your birthdays. Kelby, I think listener, you got a birthday today, the 13th day of November. About 7.5, 8 minutes to get him in. Love to give someone that beautiful birthday cake. And the folks over at Reyes Bakery, 2596 Calder in Beaumont. Very quickly, my home answer.
You're a genius, dude.
Coming up this Saturday between 10 and 2.
Yes, indeed. I'll be there. In fact, I'll be here. Coming up this Saturday, it's, I forgot I should have mentioned this far earlier, Al. It's RC and Tricia.
Okay.
Right. Yes, RC. Now, that's
Beaumont
going to be at
Police.
10 o'clock, so you want to be sure you're set.
Yeah.
At 10 o'clock.
This is why
And then
people
11
drive the
o'clock,
way they do.
Amber Baldwin from Sutherland.
I was writing a new commercial for RC while enjoying
Like there's no consequences.
my repast.
These people
my
literally
breakfast
drive
repast, the hash browns.
like they're in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I was afraid to ask.
Because there's no cop to correct them.
That's right. I don't need a surprise.
Insane, dude.
I can write his commercials.
Don't know my new ones. We can saw Big Al.
It just gets worse
Yes,
and worse.
thank you very much for that. I appreciate that.
Just the other day, and saw Big Al. Big Al.
Thank you too. Thank both of you.
Yeah.
Hope you guys end up working at KFMA. Actually, it's KMFA. How silly of me not to remember. Okay, that is a look at our morning sports. I was over at Brittany's place yesterday afternoon with those heels that she has on. She's 4 inches taller than I am. But she's a lovely lady, and we were talking about family, and we were talking about the fact that, we all know that insurance rates are high. It's just as tough on them to tell you as it is tough on you to go and write the check. However, with a combination of home and auto, we think we can save you money. I know you've heard that all before because everybody and their brother has a tale to tell. Our tale has not been told until you give us a call at 866-BRIT. That's 866-BRIT. Brittany Barnes, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Our Market Basket weather is next.
From the Elite Roofing Supply Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Red Pilled America.
Can manufacturing be brought back to the U.S.? This week on Red Pilled America, we create our very own Made in America baseball cap. And through the process, let our cap tell the story of American manufacturing. Listen to Red Pilled America on the iHeartRadio app. That's Red Pilled America, the storytelling show.
Okay, there'll be a change in the weather.
Yes, absolutely. Next week in particular, we're going to push cold air rise by the middle of next week, latter part of next week. We may see some frost in portions of the area at that time, but till then, kind of cool. We have temperatures this morning in the 50s and 60s, only reaching about 80, upper 70s or 80 for a high today. Any range to stay east of us. With fog out there, by the way, I just noticed that it's kind of rolled in the last few minutes. That'll burn off here in the next hour. Look for lows tonight, a little bit cooler. We'll see some 40s in the lakes, lower 50s in the triangle. Tomorrow's high in the upper 70s.
Potter, president of American Air Systems. As a locally owned and operated carrier factory authorized dealer, we're constantly training so that our standards meet the latest technology for the ever-changing heating and cooling industry. Trust our team to take care of your home and family with exceptional comfort, giving you the peace of mind you deserve. We have locations in Beaumont and